Hey guys, my name's DC Pierson, author of The Boy Who Couldn't Sleep and Never Had To, which is coming out from Vintage January 26th, 2010. I highly encourage you to go online right now and pre-order it. You can get it for $10. It's an awesome deal. And I kind of wanted to, because I've been talking on email to a lot of aspiring writers who wanted to, like, how do you write? What are your writing habits? And I had a lot of help from writers that I admired, and so I wanted to kind of like pass it along and just give you guys some writing tips. The first one. Write what you know. If you don't write something that you're intimately acquainted with and come across kind of artificial. Like J.R.R. Tolkien, for instance, he actually wrote about hobbits because in the wake of World War II, England was overrun by hobbits, and these government agents actually dressed up as wizards and sent them all on a quest, and the quest was to go as deep into the ocean as they possibly could. So, read. A writer is a reader. Read always. Read everything. However, if you are reading something and you realize that it's too close to something you're writing, you don't want to be accused of plagiarism, so you should stop reading it. If you open up a book and it has characters in it, and you're like, I'm writing something with characters, you should stop reading it and go read a cookbook. Writers' workshops. This is really important. It's really good to go and talk to other writers and get feedback on your work, but it can be really tough to find a good writer's workshop. That's why you should always keep just a copy of whatever you're working on with you in case you reach a social situation that you can turn into a writer's workshop, like say a dinner party. If there's a lull in conversation, just stand up at the table, start reading your thing, and no one's going to stop you because it's weird. It's weird what you're doing. So no one will tell you to stop. You finish and then you say, like, what did you guys think? And a dinner party can actually be better than a normal writer's workshop because no one else probably has anything that they're reading, so you can really focus on your own work. And if you find out that the host was mad at you for ruining their dinner party, you can just go like a week later to their house, knock on the door and say, I'm really sorry about what happened at your dinner party, I feel really bad, here's a gift. And the gift is actually a short story that you're working on. You say, can you read this for me right now and give me some feedback while I stand here in your stairwell? This is really tough, but don't let anyone read what you're writing until you're absolutely 100% finished with it. This is really important because they can sometimes influence you, they can push you in a bad direction. Just finish it and then let people read it. In my case, I didn't let anyone read my book until it was finished. And I mean all the way through to like published. I didn't even let my publisher read it. And they were like, we have to read it to know if we want to publish it. And I was like, just trust me, okay, I'm young, I'm white, I'm a male, just roll with it. And so they were like, fine. And the guy at the publishing factory, he was not even allowed to look at it as the machine was running the books through. So he actually lost a hand. But I visited him in the hospital and I told him how he helped me have a pure creative expression, and I think that made it a lot better. Yeah, then finally just like write every day, write, form a habit, even if you're just looking at another book and typing the words into a Word document. That's a good way to like get a running start, and then at a certain point you can just split off into your own thing